Stewart, and I'm from sunny California. I love listening to Jungle Fever. It's hotter than our beaches. Tune in.
to the jungle.
7 minutes after 10 o'clock. Good morning, South Africa, and welcome to the Jungle Fever. Gosh, I don't think I'll be saying that again. It actually feels a little surreal just saying it. It's truly amazing. It's Jungle Fever on Jungle FM. Welcome, South Africa. Nice to have you here. And tuning into two countries right now, and glad that you guys have joined in the fun. So I gotta say, it's always been my dream and passion to entertain you, but I just never thought I'd be doing it on my own station. I mean, really now. Welcome to episode 993 of the first Jungle Fever on Jungle FM. Nice to have you here. It's a weekend after all, so certainly hope that you're going to be joining me and letting your hair down and doing the wild thing. I got to say, the realization of Jungle Fever, Jungle FM rather, certainly, is not a one-man job, and it developed from, would you believe, April to today. And the manner in which it developed is just sheer fate, I got to say. I mean, I was doing broadcasts on Facebook, you know. First myself, then partnered up with my buddies Neil and Jason at Buddha Funk. Then with Diresh on Radio Phoenix. And to do that, you know, I called my longtime friend Dylan Kalyan, who, incidentally, ladies, is still single. Yeah, we're trying. So we spent days just going into the early hours of the morning, learning new software that was volunteered by Paresh Siusankar of Classic Central. Now, this allowed us to do some really fun broadcasts on Facebook, and certainly hope that you got to watch some of them. Then I got a call out of the blue by Prishon Kyali, who I hadn't spoken to in over 10 years. And he saw the broadcast and he said, hey, I'd love the Jungle Fever, and I'd like to assist with the development of maybe a logo, some promo videos. And I tell you what, his products just completely blew my mind. And he's far from done, trust me. So thank you very much, Prishon. And then out of the blue, I was contacted by Shaveen Singh, who I once met at a jungle party that was, because he was scheduled to play there. And he asked an important question. He said to me, how many people do you think will have 500-600 megabytes to use just to watch you play on Facebook? You need an online station, so the data usage is minimum and more people can enjoy your show. And, you know, I agreed. That was always my plan. That was always my goal. But I just never knew where to really start with that. And he said, bro, designing websites is what I do. Let me help. And that was a couple of weeks ago. His words were, listeners are waiting for you to get back on air. Let me help you get back. And I tell you what, I have never been more humbled by the sheer passion, dedication, and sacrifices of the three gentlemen have put in just to make sure that we have a product that is deserving of your support over the past 20 years of Jungle Fever. And for that, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I mean, what a team, I tell you. These guys are incredible. Also, thank you to Karuna as well for the support, the encouragement, as always. And, of course, for taking care of both our responsibilities while I spend hours on end planning and testing and planning and testing and testing and testing. And, of course, I want to say thank you to our wonderful, amazing listeners for tuning in today. It's the first show of many, and here's to Jungle FM, growing from strength to strength. Together we rise is all what I say. Now, more shows are going to be added soon, and I will tell you more about the lineup later on. But enough of my babble. You tuned in for the fun and the best of music. So coming up on the Jungle Fever today, Jungle Fever poll question coming up in a bit. We got the bubble mix, we got the classic, we got weather, we got sports, and from 11 to 12, mind you, 11 to 12 this morning, you get your song requests. Now, to get your song, you can Email me info@junglefm.co.za. Once again, info@junglefm.co.za. Yeah, we got our own email address. Would you believe? It's so exciting. But more importantly and more easily for you, you can also WhatsApp us. Now, on the website itself, junglefm.co.za, you'll find a WhatsApp icon. You click on that, it'll take you straight through to the WhatsApp of Jungle FM, and you can just type in your message. Be sure to put your name so that I can see exactly who's sending it. But for your requests, 079 495 5864. The number once again, 079. Maybe I should sing it again. Hey, 079 495 5864. So make sure your name is on that. We're also on Facebook at Jungle FM SA. That's Jungle FM SA. Coming up also, we got the wildcard at today's Mithun. Well, not today. He's going to be turning 67 on Wednesday. So we're going to be the 16th of June, actually. So we're going to be playing a little wildcard dedicated to Mithun Chakraborty. That's coming up later on. So make sure you stick around. So much happening on the Jungle Fever. But of course, the music is king, baby.
Say we don't want all the listeners, just want you. All right.
तोहरी लचके जब कमरिया हसारा जिला हिल
Hi, my name is Aaliyah Stewart, and I'm from sunny California. I love listening to Jungle Fever. It's hotter than our beaches. Tune in.
Chori lachke
I gotta say, I'm getting goosebumps just hearing this kind of music again. I'll tell you, the WhatsApp is going crazy. You guys have certainly got it going on right now. Say hello to Tashmika of Escort, Kavish Kisunlal. Thank you very much, my brother. Some people are having issues. May I just suggest you refresh your page? And of course, but then they're not going to get the advice because they're not listening. So it's a tough one. Refresh the page. You should be okay. But most of the guys seem to be tuned in. Once again, your song requests happening between 11 and 12. So you can WhatsApp me or you could email us info@junglefm.co.za. Suddenly rocking and rolling right now. And coming up, we got the Mursa Mix. You never thought you'd hear that term again, eh? I tell you, the lockdown has been really, really stressful. Yeah, we got Fatafat coming up as well. It's a bit strange, you know. The lockdown is weird, you gotta say. Because initially, if somebody had to tell you, and be honest, if somebody had to tell you, listen, take 2.5 months off and stay at home. Just stay at home. You'd be pretty excited, eh? I know I would be super excited. I mean, a paid-for holiday, 2.5 months. And then they tell you, yeah, we're going to close the movies. We're going to close all the nightclubs. You can't get any fast foods. In fact, you can't go anywhere. Stay at home. It's almost like it's like somebody coming up to you and showing you the hottest supermodel in the world. There's Emily Ratajkowski standing in front of you. And you go, whoa! And somebody says to you, I'm going to lock you in a room with her for 2.5 months. And you go, wow! Whoa! Awesome! And then after 2 weeks, you're like, guys, no, seriously, let me out. Guys, come on, guys, let me out, please. Please, guys, come on! It's true, isn't it? It's true. It's true. You know it's true. So this lockdown has been stressful for most people. Let's be honest. It has been, especially for the bodybuilders. Think about it. I mean, when they first announced no gymming, these guys must have lost their minds. And I mean, the government didn't really think it through, did they? I mean, in a stressful situation, the last thing you want to do is upset people with the muscles. I mean, really, who do you think they're going to take out their frustrations on? Yeah. Well, thank God they were forced to stay in their houses with their supplements. I mentioned this before, but for those of you who missed it, I started a new thing. It's called resistance training. I train myself to resist opening a packet of chips. I tried training Karuna as well, but no. Entire day. Packets on packets. When they open up exercising anytime, I was excited. I renamed my dog Snowy to 5Ks. I call him 5Ks, yeah. So when people ask me, how you stay in shape, Avin? How you stay in shape? I just tell them, well, I walk 5Ks every morning. We got a bold question coming up in a bit, so stick around. That's going to be happening next. And of course, once again, for your song requests, I'm going to be harping on this number because I want you to just remember it. Save it on your phone if you can. But we're looking at your WhatsApps coming through. And of course, on the website, just press the icon. You don't even have to remember the number. 079-495-5864. That's 079-495-5864. It's time to bring you the Jungle Fever Mursa Mix. And seeing that it's a special show, I thought I'd bring you a special Mursa Mix today. We're going to be taking you back in time. We're going to be taking you through 20 years of time, bringing you 20 years of Bollywood in 10 minutes. I certainly hope that you're going to enjoy this one. This is a special Mursa Mix of note. Check it out.
Get out of the way! Take cover!
Mursa Mix.
Chaya 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 chal chaya 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 chal chaya 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 sari shik ki thau chal chaya chaya sari shik ki thau chal chaya oh din चले चल छैया छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
दिली बेचैन वे रास्ते पे नैन वे चुनरी बेहाल है सुर है ना ताल है आजा सवारिया आ आ आ आ ताल से ताल मिला ताल से ताल मिला
तुम दिल की धड़कन में रहते हो बाहों में आ जाओ सपनों में खो जाओ
दिल को तुमसे प्यार हुआ पहली बार हुआ तुमसे प्यार हुआ मैं भी आशिक यार हुआ पहली बार हुआ तुमसे प्यार हुआ छाई है बेताबी मेरी जान कहूँ मैं क्या कहूँ
साथिया साथिया माधम माधम तेरी गिलियासी साथिया साथिया सुन के हमने सारी पी लिया सी
हाँ देखती है जिस तरह से तेरी नजरें मुझे मैं खुद को छुपाऊं कहाँ जादू है नशा है मदहोशियाँ तुझको बुला के अब जाऊं कहाँ
तेरे लिए हम हैं जिए होठों को सिए दिल में मगर चलते रहें चाहत के दिए तेरे लिए
देखना मेरे सर से आसमां उड़ गया है देखना आसमां के सिरे खुल रहे हैं ज़मीन पे
मेरे हाथ में तेरा हाथ हो सारी जन्नतें मेरे साथ हो तू जो पास हो फिर क्या ये जहां तेरे प्यार में हो जाऊं
उड़ने लगा क्यों मन बावरा रे आया कहाँ से ये हौसला रे और पिया और पिया
जरा सी दिल में दे जगह तू जरा सा अपना ले बना जरा सा ख्वाबों में सजा तू जरा सा यादों में बसा मैं चाहूँ तुझको मेरी जान पे बना फिदा हूँ तुझ पे मेरी जान पे बना
कैसे बताएं कि तुझको चाहे यारा बता ना पाए बातें दिलों की देखो जो बाकी आंखें तुझे समझ आए तू जान लेना तू जान लेना
हो तेरी काली अखियों से जिंद मेरी जागे धड़कन से तेज दौड़ूं अखियों से आगे अब जान लुट जाए ये जहां छूट जाए संग प्यार रहे मैं रहूं ना रहूं सजदा तेरा सजदा दिन रैन करूं ना ही चैन करूं
दिल कहीं क्या राज है जाने क्या कर गए जैसे अंधेरों में तुम रोशनी बन गई कर चांद तारों को मशहूर इतना क्यों कम वक्त इनसे भी खूबसूरत है तू I love you I love you
कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कैसे हम जाए हमें क्या पता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो
तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां मुझको भावे गलियां तेरी गलियां तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां यूं ही तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां
रंग थे नूर था जब करीब तो था एक जन्नत सा था ये जहां वक्त की रेत पे कुछ मेरे नाम सा लिख के छोड़ गया तू कहाँ हमारी अधूरी कहानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी
नैना जो सांझ ख्वाब देखते थे नैना बिछड़ के आज रो दिए हैं यूं जुदा हुए कदम जिन्होंने ली थी ये कसम मिलके चलेंगे हरदम अब बांटते हैं ये गम भीगे नैना
सुन मेरे हम सफर क्या तुझे इतनी सी भी खबर कि तेरी सांसें चलती जिधर रहूंगी बस वही उम्र भर रहूंगी बस वही उम्र भर है जितनी हंसी मुलाकातें हैं उनसे भी प्यारी तेरी बातें हैं बातों में तेरी जो खो जाते हैं आओ ना होश में मैं कभी बाहों में है तेरी जिंदगी है
कानों में एक दिल की बात सुनावानी तेनू हंसता वेख के जदनू मैं भुल जानी दसते किद्दां कल तेनू समझानी हो तू शर्दे ओंदू जो है तेरे नाल
नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैनू जचता नहीं इन्ना सवाल कर दी इन्ना मैं सुनता नहीं होड़ दस किन्नियां तरीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होड़ दस किन्नियां तरीफां चाहिदियां
Taking you through 20 years of Bollywood, 1998 to 2019. It's the 13th of June. Welcome to Jungle Fever.
Welcome to the jungle.
Feel the fever.
Wild thing.
You give me fever.
Wild thing.
You give me fever.
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 Wild thing.
Jungle.
Fever.
Wild thing. I think I love you.
Feel the fever.
Well, I certainly hope you're feeling the fever. You know, the great thing about doing a show at home, you can literally walk in and out. I mean, you know, doing a show at home is fantastic because of this. Can't do that in any studio. Also, when I pick at Karuna, the bad thing is I get hit immediately. Immediately. There's no cooling down period, people. I get hit immediately. It's 33 minutes after 10 o'clock. Wow, 30 minutes of Jungle Fever already. And we're certainly rocking with the numbers. WhatsApp is pretty busy. Once again, a reminder, between 11 and 12, we got your song requests. So you can WhatsApp me. Make sure you include your name. And if you'd like to dedicate it to someone, sure, why not? Time to bring you the poll question right now. The average woman, are you listening? The average woman will do this more than 500 times over the course of her life. What am I talking about? The average woman will do this more than 500 times over the course of her life. Now you can comment. I'm going to put up this question on Facebook. Or you could also WhatsApp me. That's cool as well. 079-495-5864. Saying hello to Nash Martha Badul, who says congratulations on the launch. Thank you very much, Nash. Also, Tashmika in Escort says she couldn't sleep last night out of excitement for the Jungle Fever. Aww. Aww. And Shashma is really enjoying the music, so thank you very much, Shashma. All right, we got our first song request coming up. That's great. So lots happening on the show. Once again, the question, the average woman will do this more than 500 times over the course of her life. What am I talking about? So you can WhatsApp me as well as write on Facebook on the comments, please. Don't send messages. And we'll try and get through that and reveal the answer in a bit. But right now, it's time to take a little break, and coming up, more music on the Jungle Fever. Stick around. This is how we do it on the weekend, baby.
Grief is an often endless spiral. As we go around and around, we revisit the memories and the love so that we can find the strength to get through another day. There are so many of us who have experienced this and understand the journey. Dressed with Legacy invites you to the active grief community to allow yourself to actively grieve and find comfort and healing in each other's stories. Currently offering online grief support, they ensure the experience you have with them is one of being held and heard. Dressed with Legacy, the final resting place of memories that matter. For further information, contact Atishka on 076 450 5770 or follow Dressed with Legacy on Facebook and Instagram.
யவா நீ என்னத்தால வீடு கட்ட போற? அண்ணா, நான் இந்த காட்டுல கிடக்குற ஓலையெல்லாம் எடுத்து அந்த இடத்துல ஓலையால ஒரு வீடு கட்ட போறேன். வீடுண்டா என்ன? ஹவுஸ்.
இந்த மச்சி நிச்சிக்கு பூமால கட்டி போட வருவானா? கை வச்சு ரெண்டு கண்ணுக்குள்ளதா மை வச்சு கொஞ்சம் பூசி விடுவானா?
My name is Sunil Varghese. I am from Kerala, Cochin. I love Jungle Fever. Jungle Fever എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട പ്രോഗ്രാമാണ്. ഞാൻ കാണാറുണ്ട്.
பிச்சி பூவ உச்சி மகந்து பொன் கட்டில் மேலே கட்டி பிடி Avin Moorley.
Jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever.
Avin Moorley, he's contagious.
Well, it's 41 minutes after 10 o'clock right here on the Jungle Fever, and the song requests are coming in. Oh, can you play a hot chutney number for this Saturday? It's Jungle Fever, of course we can play a chutney song. How? But of course, so that's coming up later on. Once again, poll results will be revealed soon, but you can Facebook me. The status is up. What does a woman do 500 times in her lifetime? So let me know what you think. Once again, junglefm.co.za. Go tell your friends about it. We got the Bubble Mix coming up on the other side of 11 o'clock. Yeah, all your favorite features are here. Now, I know if you go to the website, it tells you that the show is from 10 till 12. Well, I tell you what, seeing that it's the first show, and I've got so much to say, and music to play, we kind of pulling it a bit longer. So don't worry, you're going to be around for a while with Jungle Fever today. Your weekend is sorted. And of course, your song request 079-495-5864. That's the number you could be using. And you let us know exactly what your thoughts are, whether you'd like to dedicate something special to somebody, but keep it short, keep it sweet. Reading off a tablet here, you know what I mean? So we got quite a few messages coming through as well. People struggling to connect for some reason. Once again, junglefm.co.za. Mine seems to be working fine. Everybody I'm chatting to seems to be working fine. So I'm not sure what the issue is really. But we got the guys working on it. So hopefully we can try and resolve that for you. But there are a lot of people that are connecting as well. So we know there is a connection, but weird. But we got the guys on it, as I say. We got a good team here. All right, so once again, that's what all happening. We're going to be bringing you some music right now, and this is an absolute cracker as well. I kind of saw the movie the other day, and for the first time, I know it's a bit of an old film, but and played the song 1,000 times, but really, really fantastic picturization. I think it was filmed in the Himalayas, and I think you're going to like it as well. It's going out to all you guys out there, because you are absolute sweethearts for tuning in right now.
Hi everyone, I'm Nehalka, and when I'm not on the catwalk, you can find me with the biggest cat of them all, in the jungle with Avin Moorley. Jungle Fever, it's catastrophic, baby.
Jungle Fever rules, baby.
Oh, welcome, Chippy, welcome.
आदिदेव शंकरा तेरे जाप के बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह मेरा कर्म तू ही जाने क्या बुरा है क्या भला तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आंख मूंद के चला तेरे नाम की जोत ने सारा हर लिया तमस मेरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा के जन्म से भी मन में शंकरा तू बसा है उस तरह मुझे भरम था जो है मेरा था कभी नहीं मेरा अर्थ क्या निरर्थ क्या जो भी है सभी तेरा तेरे सामने है झुका मेरे सर पे हाथ रख तेरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा जटाओं में दूसरों के वास्ते तू सदैव ही जिया मांगा कुछ कभी नहीं तूने सिर्फ है दिया समुद्र मंथन का था समय जो आ पड़ा द्वंद दोनों लोक में विषामृत पे था छिड़ा अमृत सभी मैं बांट के प्याला विष का तूने खुद पिया नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा नमो नमो जय शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा
It's time to whip out a 12-inch.
Ooh.
Record.
Oh, okay. This is Shay Ramji, and when I am not preparing halwa for my in-laws, I'm learning all my dance moves from Avin Moorley. You're listening to Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever rules, baby.
दिन के पर ही मनावे
In the absence of light, darkness prevails. There are things that go bump in the night, and we are the ones who bump back.
And fugitives, hooded eyes, weary brows, seek refuge in the night. They are the scatterings of Africa, each a rooted one. Living on the road to Pelamanga, where the world began. I love the scatterings of Africa.
Avin Moorley. Avin Moorley. He's contagious.
This is the wonderful thing about doing online radio. I can take you from chutney to this. Your song requests and the bubble mix coming up next, so stick around. We got 6 minutes to 11. No news. So we got all the time in the world for some awesome music. How do I do it?
Through a night without you, if I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, you would take
we're a bit early. 1 minute to go to 11. It's kind of weird because we got no news to come up at 11, so it's all right. It's all about entertainment, you see. It's all about entertainment. All right, so it's Jungle Fever. Welcome, and I got to say thank you very much to the amazing listeners that we've got tuned in right now. Your feedback has been phenomenal, and thank you very much. I'm glad that you guys are just as excited as I am to have the show. And we're sitting pretty steady with listeners, and of course there are some little kinks in terms of connectivity with some people. We're going to try and see if we can try to rectify that by next week. But I promise you one thing, that with every show, as we go on, there will be improvements literally every single week. We're also going to be adding more shows, more jocks that's going to be joining in. So it's going to be fantastic, and it's a start. To be honest with you, it's actually going a lot better than I expected. But nevertheless, it's time to bring you the Jungle Fever Bubble Mix right now. And this one is absolutely, literally, it's hot. It's literally hot. So that's coming up right now. Of course, your song request happening on the other side of that. So looking forward to it. We got another 7 people, 8 people, 9 people that joined us. So thank you very much, guys. Wow. Okay, that just refreshed. So that's wonderful. Incidentally, in terms of the lineup, I'll be sharing that with you. But I just should warn you in advance. Seeing that lockdown is still kind of on, I get a little bored. I might just get on and do a show. So I just I would suggest get onto Facebook, JungleFM SA. Go like the page, and you'll get notified when I decide, and I get a little itchy to start playing some great music. So make sure you join the group. All right, like the page, and you will get notified about all these little these broadcasts that I do incognito. The minute she goes to bed, I might just get on. All right, it's time to bring you the Bubble Mix right now. This one, as I say, is absolutely hot. Exclusive to the Jungle Fever. I think you're gonna like it, because I like it quite a bit. Check it out. This is weekend music at its very best, baby.
This is the Jungle Fever Bubble Mix.
Like it? Like it? Like it? Are you crazy? I love it.
Fix your eyes on the very, very sexy Nora Fateh. And of course, for the ladies, there is Varun Dhawan.
मिलियन में तू बेबी ए टहलती कमर जैसे सने तेरी सुंदरता पे लिख दूं बेबी 2 फुट लंबा लेख अगर 200 बात की एक लेगी मुझको तो माथा टेक गर्मी कहते हैं किसको तो मुझको गले लगा के देख रेड वेलवेट का केक लगे तेरे जैसे जाने कितनों के दिल चकना चूर हुए मेरे पीछे मर के आशिक कितने ही मशहूर हुए कैसी गुंडा कर दी है सर्दी में भी कर दी है हाय गर्मी करना पाऊं हैंडल
Avin Moorley. Avin Moorley. He's contagious.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up for Detroit.
5 minutes after 11, right here on the Jungle Fever. My name's Avin Moorley, with you down till probably 1 o'clock. I assume it's whenever she's done with the housework, then I'll get out of the room. Because then I'm done as well. You know what I mean? It's how it works on the show. All right, so we're broadcasting globally once again at junglefm.co.za. Tell your friends about it. Certainly looking forward to getting your feedback as well. So please let me know how we can improve, and we'll certainly do that. I know some of you guys are the network era, so we'll try and work on that one. But welcome to the second hour. Wow, I actually made it. Fantastic. All right, so coming up on the show today, in this hour at least, we've got your song requests. So you dictate the playlist, and of course you can WhatsApp me 079-495-5864. So looking for that, or you could also email me info@junglefm.co.za, and we'll try and get as many requests as we can. You can also write on my Facebook wall as well, and we'll get to that as well. So lots of avenues for you to get your song out there, but it's time to get into it. Of course, got a message from Valentine Asimoto. And he says, shout out to BC. How do I live without BC? He says. I bet she's got a gun to his head. I certainly hope that the music is getting you to put your hands up today. Putting hair on your chest with the best, baby. This is Jungle Fever. And speaking of Jungle Fever, I read something interesting that I thought I'd share with you before we get into the song requests. And interestingly enough, I found this article. It says Jungle Gym for seniors. And Ontario county city has approved the idea of a playground. A playground, mind you, for seniors. So the City of Kawartha Lakes Council has given the go-ahead to seek funding for a seniors play park, which would consist of up to 7 action stations designated to promote agility, mobility, stability, and would be accessible 24/7. 24/7. Now this 1,500 square foot facility would feature fall-resistant ground cover and good lighting. Currently, there are no Canadian Safety Association standards governing seniors' play equipment, but broken bones are the most common injury. So the rubber surfaces should help prevent that. A proponent of the park says that one advantage of a seniors' play park over one for kids is that the older crowd don't engage in power exercises, and they don't need to be told how to play. But 24/7? I mean, 24/7. Certain parks, I'm sure, if they're in the Indian area, they're going to be deserted between 7 and 9 every day because they're going to be watching the Indian soapies, I tell you.
Oh, no.
All right, so coming up, we got the weekend weather as well as Jungle FM's lineup. So I'll tell you about that. So make sure you stick around for that. But right now, though, it's time to get into the first song request. And this one comes from Dinesh Maraj. And he says, can you please play the song? Of course I can, Dinesh. Dinesh, he was the one who actually brought it down for Jungle Fever. So this one is just for you.
Nobody plays more new tunes, more remixes, more club hits.
This is Kishni Govender, and we love the Jungle Fever in Benoni.
Going out to all the guys in Stanger. If you know what I mean. Greeting the voice of Shan and his sister Shagarika. It's called Pulo Kataroka. Absolutely love it. Taking you back in time. Song going out to Dinesh Maraj and Pula Katalaka for you right here on the Jungle Fever.
Avin Moorley. Avin Moorley. He's contagious.
Listen up, humans. This is God speaking.
And here's the weather for today. So looking at the weather this weekend, in fact, starting off with Pretoria, seeing that we're broadcasting from here, you're looking at -2 up to 15 degrees. And I got to tell you, I was working and preparing for the show at 4 o'clock this morning, till 4 o'clock this morning. And it was, I think it was 2 degrees when I went to bed. So, yeah, -2 was a possibility. I don't think it got that cold in Pretoria, though, maybe certain areas. But, yeah, -2 up to 15 degrees. Tomorrow you're looking at 0, nothing, to 16. So, yeah, chilly in Pretoria. Durban, this is how the real people live, eh? Johannesburg, you're looking at -1 today, up to a maximum of 12. And you can get some strong winds as well coming in. Tomorrow, 1 to 13. Oh, hot, eh? Cape Town, looking pretty healthy, actually. 8 degrees up to a maximum of 16. And tomorrow, Sunday, you're looking at a minimum of 9 up to 16 degrees as well. Durban, the warmest place to be, a minimum of 8 degrees, which is pretty cold in Durban, I've got to say. And up to a maximum of 22 degrees. Same can be expected tomorrow as well. So that's 8:22 for Durban. And there you have it. That's your weather for this weekend, in fact. And it's time to bring you the next song request right now. And this one is been requested by Nikita Nanku. And she says, hey, I want some hot chutney for this weekend. It's pretty cold. I'm assuming you must be in a cold area like Johannesburg, perhaps, because this is certainly going to warm you up. Welcome to the Jungle Fever. This is how we do it on the weekends.
Say we don't want all understand. Just want you. All right.
Hi, this is Yamuna, and you're listening to Avin. He's so hot. Some people call him Avin.
20 minutes after 11 right here on the Jungle Fever. Of course, coming up at 12 o'clock, we've got the wildcard, and that's dedicated to Mithun Chakraborty. So make sure you stick around for that. Absolutely going to blow your mind, I promise you. My name's Avin Moorley. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Jungle Fever on Jungle FM, brand new station. And this is the first show. And thank you very much for the amazing, amazing comments coming through. Of course, everyone's talking about the lineup. So what's happening on Jungle FM? At the moment, the station is running 24/7. You can get some great music on it. And I'm the only jock at the moment, but I promise you in the weeks to come, we're going to be having many more shows added on. But for now, you can tune in on Wednesday from 8 to 9. That's in the evening, 8 to 9 in the evening on Wednesday for the Golden Swing. Going to be taking you back in time with some wonderful, wonderful golden oldies. So looking forward to that one. Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m. You can catch Jungly Nights. And we'll try and set your weekend ablaze. And of course, on Saturday from 10 to 12, you can catch Jungle Fever. But more shows will be coming up very, very shortly. So make sure you stick around for that. But as I say, it's running 24/7. So anytime you want to get some great music, go on to junglefm.co.za, and that is where you will find it for sure. All right, so coming up next, we got another song request. And also, we got the Fatafat coming up as well. Yes, it's also here on the Jungle Fever. So looking forward to that one, sharing a little story with you. Yes, Lalu will be featured today. Coming up right now, we've got a song that's been requested by a husband. I'm not sure of the name. Yeah, he didn't put the name on the message, but he'd like to dedicate it to his lovely wife, Rabia Pirbai. This song is just for you. Oh, slowing it down just a little bit, I tell you.
Jungle Fever, Jungle Fever rules, baby.
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो। एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं, तेरे लिए हर रोज है जीते, तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी, कोई लम्हा मेरा ना हो तेरे बिना, हर सांस पे नाम तेरा, क्योंकि तुम अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो। Oh साथ मेरा है नसीब जुड़ा तुझे पाके अधूरा न रहा क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी अब तुम
Featuring the voice of Arjit Singh, and that one, of course, called Tum Hi Ho. Certainly hope that you enjoyed that one. And, of course, a lot of music coming up. Once again, if you'd like to get your song requested, then you can WhatsApp us 079 495 5864. That's 079 495 5864. And of course, you could also just click on the WhatsApp tab that's on the website, and that'll take you straight through to our WhatsApp. Right now, we got a wonderful listener all the way from Nigeria who says, his name is Valentine. He says he'd like to dedicate this next song to his beautiful wife, BC. This one is just for you. Now, I couldn't find the song that you wanted, but hopefully this one will get you all frisky and romantic for the weekend. It's got to be one of my favorites. Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, and Islands in the Stream.
There was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was something inside. There was something going on and on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on and on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other.
Naughty, naughty.
In the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. You if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you've got no one. And you just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen
and Dolly Parton on that one. That was, of course, Islands in the Stream. It's time for Fatafat.
That's right. Who's laughing now?
Show me your stuff, baby.
Tan-ta-da! Fatafat!
Well, alrighty then. Saying hello to Duresh Sinap, listening in right now, aka DJ Doti, Mr. Station Manager. It's Jungle Fever, baby, and of course it's the weekend. It's now exactly 11:31 on a Saturday morning. Would you believe? I was up at 10 o'clock. That was the biggest scare, you know that. Once I prepared the show, then you know you're okay. You're all right. You know what you're doing. But the biggest scare for me was just, whew, can I wake up? 2 degrees, mind you. The sacrifices I make for you, I tell you. Welcome to the weekend, and a big thank you to Dinesh Maharaj. He actually took off from work just to be at home to listen to the show. Dinesh, you can listen to it on your phone, mind you. Don't use me as an excuse for staying at home, please. Mr. Granite. It's amazing, I can say all these things. That's my brother-in-law, Dinesh Maharaj, from Granite Studio. A nice guy. All right, it's time for the Fatafat story right now. And today we're talking about Lalu, and tragedy has struck, mind you. Tragedy has struck. Lalu was busy out working, and he gets a call from the hospital. And they tell him that his wife has been involved, Shanti, was involved in a terrible car accident. So he rushes to the hospital. He runs to ER and he says, what's going on? My wife, Shanti, she's here. And they look up the records and they see that Dr. Naidu is handling the case. So they page the doctor, Dr. Naidu. Dr. Naidu, please come to reception. So Dr. Naidu arrives, he comes to the waiting room and he sees a very terribly upset, understandably upset Lalu. His head is in his hands. And doctor says, Mr. Lalu? Yes, sir. What happened? How's my wife Shanti? How is she? How is she? The doctor sits down next to him and says, well, not good news, I'm afraid, Lalu. Not good news. Your wife's accident resulted in 2 fractures of her spine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Now what, doctor? Now what? Well, Lalu, her vital signs are stable. However, her spine is inoperable. She'll have no motor skills, no capability. This means you will have to feed her. You'll have to turn her in a bed every 2 hours to prevent pneumonia. Then, of course, you'll have to diaper her, as she'll have no control over her bladder. And, of course, these diapers must be changed at least 5 times a day. You'll have to clean up her feces on a regular basis, as she'll have no control over her sphincters. Her bowel will engorge whatever, whenever, and quite often, I'm afraid. Of course, you must clean her immediately to avoid accumulation of the putrid effluent that she will be emitting regularly. Just then Dr. Naidu puts his arms around Lalu and he says, hey man, listen, I'm only joking. She's dead. She's dead. Maybe not in the best taste, eh? It's a weekend. Come on, guys. Let your head down and do the wild thing now, won't you? My name's Avin Moorley. This is Jungle Fever. It's just me and you, baby. Just me and you. It's time for the next dedication right now. This one going out to Layla, who's requested the song, and she says, congratulations on Jungle Fever. Well, thank you very much. This one is just for you. Crank it up, baby. Putting her on your chest with the best. Once again, for your favorite requests, you can message me. WhatsApp 079 495 5864.
मुझसे बाहें ना छुड़ा कहीं खो ना जा जो भी होगा I am with you you ना घबरा थोड़ा मुस्कुरा जो भी होगा I am with you एक मैं हूँ और एक तू I wanna be with you तेरे पीछे पीछे मैं तेरे आगे आगे तू
Good song, but I think I played the wrong one. I apologize for that. This one is probably the one you wanted. Yeah. Check it out. Taking you back in time. And dedicated to all the Rishi Kapoor fans out there.
I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. दोनों मिले इस तरह एक मैं और एक तू दोनों मिले इस तरह और जो तन मन में हो रहा है ये तो होना ही था एक मैं और एक तू दोनों मिले इस तरह हाँ एक मैं और एक तू दोनों मिले इस तरह और जो तन मन में हो रहा है ये तो होना ही था ला 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 La 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 hey यूं नहीं मिलते हैं यार यार से दे मुझे प्यार का जवाब प्यार से धड़कने हुई जवां वक्त भी है मेहरबान फिर ये कैसी दूरियां बोलो 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 बोलो
And I'm Shweta.
And you're listening to The Jungle Fever. It's so funny.
Certainly hope you enjoyed the music so far. 11:44 right here on the Jungle Fever. Coming up in about 15 minutes time, we've got your wild card dedicated to Mithun Chakraborty, turning 67 today. I've got a wild card that's going to blow your mind, take you back in time and get you singing along. That I promise you. 67 years old, he's a lighty. Amitabh is what? 74? Come on. Mithun, you should be making more movies. I mean, really now. You should be making a lot more movies. He's certainly looking good as well for his age, gotta say. He's a fit man. He's a tough guy. Mr. Hotel Owner. All right, so of course, as I say to you, we got lots of music to come. We got 15 minutes to squeeze in your favorite track. So once again, 079-495-5864. Let's try to sing it like Diresh. 079-495-5864. Hopefully you're going to be memorizing that. But as I say, go to the website and you won't need to. You won't need to. Now, for those of you who are getting the network error, once again, I put it up on Facebook because I assume if you're getting a network error, you're not listening to what I'm saying. But, tell your friends about it. If you're connected, tell your friends about it. Tell them to actively type www.junglefm.co.za rather than click on the link that I put up. For some reason, that seems to be working better and you're getting connected. So try that instead of clicking a link. For some reason, that link is failing, which is weird. It's the same thing. But anyway, technology for you. All right, so it's time to move on to our next song request right now. And this one has been requested by Sandy. And she'd like to dedicate this song to herself and her baby girl, 2 months old, Shravya. 2 months old and she's already swinging to the jungle beats. That's nice. This song is just for you and certainly hope that you're going to absolutely love it like I do.
Hey, this is Mrs. Chetty's Little Divanya and you're listening to The Jungle Fever with Avin Moorley.
It comes from the movie War. It's called JJ Shiv Shankar, picturized of course on Tiger and Hrithik Roshan having a bit of a dance-off. Who's got the biggest moves?
तो आज यार घर पे ये बोल दो आएंगे देर से फिक्रे सब छोड़ दो आज हक से अपने हिसाब में हम जो करने चले गलती वो जोड़ लो से दुनिया को भूल के जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड में आके ऊंचा साउंड बजाते रेड वाला कलर लगा के नाचेंगे हीरो बनकर जय जय शिव शंकर रंगूड़ है भयंकर रंगूड़ी रे दो तुम आए कल शंकर की मूड है भयंकर रंगूड़ी रे दो
Gonna realize why
Avin Moorley
is the great one, why
Avin Moorley
is the most electrifying man, and why
Avin Moorley
is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best. If you smell what
Avin Moorley
is cooking.
This one going out to Sarvesan. Hottest tunes back to back, baby. Welcome to Jungle Fever. 9 minutes to go. And we introduce Mithun like you've never heard him before.
मुझे खाक से उठा के मेरी जिंदगी संभाली मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के हरा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार रहा कहाँ ऐसा याराना 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 याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना मेरे दिल की ये दुआ है कभी दूर तू न जाए तेरे बिना हो जीना वो दिल कभी न आए मेरे दिल की ये दुआ है कभी दूर तू न जाए तेरे बिना हो जीना वो दिल कभी न आए तेरे संग जीना तेरे संग मर जाना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना
Something called Tere Jaisa Yaar, picturized on Amitabh Bachchan. This one, of course, the remix version of it, and certainly hope you enjoyed it. Well, interestingly enough, we are getting lots and lots of wonderful comments coming through, and I must say a huge, huge thank you for all the positive feedback we've been getting, and it continues to flow and flow and flow and flow and flow. So thank you very much for that, and wonderful listeners, amazing, amazing, amazing. So thank you very much, guys. Truly, truly appreciate it. Now it's time to get a little busy right now. We got a listener that's tuned in right now from Trinidad and Tobago. This one going out to Tasha. Certainly hope that you're listening and enjoying it. This one's just for you.
Hi, this is Tasha from Trinidad and Tobago, and you are listening to original Trinidad chutney music on Jungle Fever.
Shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind up to Shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind down to the ground. Shake up the whole body and move it all around. Shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind down to the ground. Shake up the whole body and jump it all around. Hey! I like going on chunky with my sweet melody. So shake up the whole body when I sing the chant.
Weekend music, I tell you, weekend music.
I like going on chunky with my sweet melody. So shake up the whole body when I sing the chant. So shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind up to the ground. Shake up the whole body and jump it all around. Hey, shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind up to the ground. Shake up the whole body and jump it all around. Hey! Shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind up to the ground. Shake up the whole body and jump it all around. Hey, shake it, baby, shake it. Go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it. And wind up to the ground. Shake up the whole body.
You guys are just losing your mind with the song. I tell you what, if you love this kind of vibe, then you're going to absolutely love Friday nights, Jungling Nights on Jungle Fever, 8 to 10 in the PM. So make sure you join in. It's AM on FM in the PM. No, the FM is no longer around. We're online, baby. JungleFM.co.za. Tell your friends about it. And lots of more music still to come on the show. We got the Mithun Chakraborty wildcard coming up next. But we're going to try and squeeze in one more. Seeing that there's no news and all, we're going to squeeze in one more song request. This one going out to Yashik. And he certainly loves this kind of vibe.
Hi, I'm Nerika.
And I'm Shweta.
And you're listening to The Jungle Fever. It's so funny.
The hottest tunes. Back to back.
Going all the way to Danhauser. Pampa, baby, Pampa. Wildcard coming up next. You're gonna love it. Absolutely love it. Gotta be one of my favorite wildcards. Turn it up to the max. Here we go. It's burning like a match on fire.
Avin Moorley. Avin Moorley.
Avin Saxena.
Exactly 5 minutes after 12 o'clock, right on the Jungle Fever. Now, usually the show should be over by now, but seeing that it's the first show and all, I thought I'll stretch it a little longer. So a lot of people have been giving some positive feedback that they used the new link that was posted by Dylan Kalyan, and it seems to be working. HTTPS is the link that you should try, HTTP rather, /junglefm.co.za. But type it out, and you should be able to tune in and at least catch the wild card if you missed the rest of the show. Thank you very much to Nishal Sarwan listening in right now. Thank you very much, my brother. Much appreciated. Hopefully you still, I did enough to keep you still hooked. But it's time to bring you the wild card right now. Thank you very much for the song request that came through as well. Had absolute fun, and it's always takes off some pressure off me when you get to choose the song. So, you know, if it's not Laka, then well, you got yourself to blame, not me. My name's Avin Moorley. Once again, welcome to the final hour of Jungle Fever, and hopefully we'll get through till 1 o'clock. We also got some sports coming up. Yes! I can actually talk sports. It was my dream to make sure I am on air when Liverpool picks up that trophy. All right, so it's still time for that. But we'll bring you a wrap-up of the fixtures that are going to be coming up, kicking off on Wednesday. So make sure you stick around for that. Right now, it's time to bring you the wild card, and what a wild card it is. I mean, this man is an absolute legend. He was born on the 16th of June 1952 and will be turning 67 years old, and absolute legend, and I mean the original disco dancer. So let's celebrate this amazing contribution, his amazing contribution to Bollywood. He was, of course, nicknamed Amitabh Bachchan Jr. In fact, some of the films that he starred in used to come up as a credit to him. Instead of saying Mithun Chakraborty, it was Amitabh Bachchan Jr. A few of the movies, if you can find some of the older ones, you'll actually see that I'm telling the truth. I never lie on a Saturday. Talk rubbish, but I never lie. There's a difference. It's time to bring you the wild card right now. This is dedicated to the man, the legend, Mithun Chakraborty. You're gonna absolutely love this, I tell you. Absolutely love it. Now, of course, in order for me to bring you the wild card, it would be nice to actually have an introduction to the wild card, isn't it? That would be appropriate. So what I'm going to do is very, very quickly, I'm going to actually find that introduction, which I had, but somebody just took it away for some reason. Here we go. This is the wild card, Mithun Chakraborty, like you've never heard him before.
Show me your stuff, baby.
Turn off the cell phone.
This is what you have been waiting for.
मस्ती करते तो मेरा का मजा करते मेरा साउथ का मजा करती है देख आज मैं लूंगा उठा तुमको डिस्को नारियल दिखाएगी
है मुबारक आज का दिन रात आई है सुहानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी है मुबारक आज का दिन रात आई है सुहानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी
Wildcard. Wildcard.
आज तो नशा ऐसा चढ़ा पूछो न यारो मैं हूँ आसमां पे मुझे नीचे उतारो आज तो नशा ऐसा चढ़ा पूछो न यारो मैं हूँ आसमां पे मुझे नीचे उतारो मुझ पे सदा हंसती रहो यूं ही बहारो मिलके मेरे साथ नाचो आपकी है मेहरबानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी शादमानी ओ शादमानी बाबुल का ये घर बहना कुछ दिन का ठिकाना है
बाबुल का ये घर कोई कुछ दिन का ठिकाना है
बन के दुल्हन एक दिन तुझे दिया घर जाना है
बन के दुल्हन एक दिन
Wildcard.
तुझे दिया घर जाना है बाबुल का ये घर कोई कुछ दिन का ठिकाना है
अमानत है बेटी घर बाबुल के किसी और की अमानत है दस्तूर दुनिया का हम सबको निभाना है
दस्तूर दुनिया का हम सबको निभाना है बाबुल का ये घर गोरी कुछ दिन का ठिकाना है
जूली wildcard जाने का दिल तुम पे आया जूली तेरे लिए चढ़ जाऊं सूली तू ही तो मेरी जान है जान है जान है जान है जूली जूली जाने का दिल तुम पे आया जूली तेरे लिए चढ़ जाऊं सूली तू ही तो मेरी जान है
हमको टोनी नहीं मांगता हमको पीटर नहीं मांगता हमको साइकिल वाला माइकल नहीं मांगता
तो कौन मांगता
जॉनी 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 का दिल तुम पे आया जॉनी तुझको ही माना मैंने अपना हानी तू ही तो मेरी जान है जान है जान है जान है जॉनी 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 का दिल तुम पे आया जॉनी तुझको ही माना मैंने अपना हानी तू ही तो मेरी जान है
wildcard ओ बेरहम तूने किए क्या क्या जुल्म क्या क्या सितम तुझको भी ना छोड़ेंगे हम कसम पैदा करने वाले की सताया है सताएंगे जलाया है जलाएंगे रुलाया है रुलाएंगे कसम wildcard कोई जानना तूने क्या छल किया है संग दिल है तुझे जुल्म का ये नशा है आज देखेंगे हम तुझ में कितना है दम आजा आजा बेरहम तूने किए क्या क्या जुल्म क्या क्या सितम तुझको भी ना छोड़ेंगे हम कसम पैदा करने वाले की
क्यों ऐसे देखा आपने दीवाने हो गए हम दीवाने हो गए अरे आपकी चाहत के हम परवाने हो गए हम परवाने हो गए दीवाने परवाने दीवाने परवाने दीवाने परवाने परवाने दीवाने ना जाने क्या हो गए क्यों ऐसे देखा आपने दीवाने हो गए हम दीवाने हो गए अरे आपकी चाहत के हम परवाने हो गए हम परवाने हो गए
wildcard
का जादू ऐसा चला बात करें क्या दिल की भला दिल से गए हम जान से गए देखे आपके रंग नए अरे अदा अदा में वफा छुपी है वफा के ढंग नए वफा के ढंग नए क्यों ऐसे देखा देखा आपने दीवाने हो गए, हम दीवाने हो गए। अरे आपकी चाहत के हम परवाने हो गए, हम परवाने हो गए।
प्यार कभी कम नहीं करे ना, कोई सितम कर लेना। प्यार कभी कम नहीं करे ना, कोई सितम कर लेना। मर जाएंगे आशिक वरना, इतना करम कर लेना।
प्यार कभी कम नहीं करना, कोई सितम कर लेना। मर जाएंगे आशिक वरना, इतना करम कर लेना।
प्यार कभी कम नहीं करना, कोई सितम कर लेना।
आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। रंग जमाने आ गया, धूम मचाने आ गया। अरे आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। हाँ
Wildcard.
हलवा वाला छेल छबीला, बाका रसिया रंग रंगीला। ये आए तो जलवा क्या दिखा जाए। हलवा ऐसा मस्त खिलाए, नस नस में मस्ती लहराए। शादी में फिर ये झूमे नाचे गाए।
आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। रंग जमाने आ गया, धूम मचाने आ गया। आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया।
Wildcard.
हलवा केक है हिंदुस्तानी, काटे बचपन खाए जवानी। खाके इसे बुढ़ापा कभी नहीं आए। खुशियों के मौके पर काटो, छोटे बड़े सभी में बांटो। हलवा खा के जीने का मजा आए। आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया।
Wildcard.
हलवे वाले, तुझमें क्या क्या खूबियां हैं?
मुझ में प्यार की गर्मी, हर दिल में हुस्न की नरमी। खुशियों का दीवाना, गम से हूँ बेगाना।
अच्छा?
हाँ, मैं मस्ती का पाला, मन मौजी दिल वाला। अरे मस्त अदा मत वाली, हर जलवा मस्ताना। आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। रंग जमाने आ गया, धूम मचाने आ गया। आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। अरे आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया। आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया, आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया।
ऐसा वैसा कोई मुझे जचता नहीं, जच जाए तो फिर बचता नहीं। हो ऐसा वैसा कोई मुझे जचता नहीं, जच जाए तो फिर बचता नहीं। ये रंग है मेरे प्यार का, ये रूप है मेरे प्यार का। ये रंग है मेरे प्यार का, ये रूप है ओ मेरे प्यार का। ऐसा वैसा कोई मुझे जचता नहीं, जच जाए तो फिर बचता नहीं।
Wildcard.
किसके लिए उसके लिए अरे उसके लिए होठों की अगन किसके लिए होठों की अगन उसके लिए मखमली बदन वही जदेगा पहली नजर में जीत जाने का मन ऐसा वैसा कोई मुझे जचता नहीं जच जाए तो फिर बचता नहीं ये रंग है मेरे प्यार का ये रूप है मेरे प्यार का ऐसा वैसा कोई मुझे जचता नहीं जच जाए तो फिर बचता नहीं
Wildcard. Wildcard. Wildcard.
होठ पीस के एक बिरवा का हरा हराई पत्ता बम्बई में दुई घूट पिया तो पहुंच गए कलकत्ता अरे बिल्कुल चढ़ गई अरे हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बोटी हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बोटी ऐसी छन गई
Wildcard.
हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बूटी हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बूटी ऐसी छन गई हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई
Wildcard.
ऐसा ही गजब भया राम दुहाई ऐसा ही गजब भया राम दुहाई कैसे रंग बरसे का मस्ती छाई कैसे रंग बरसे का मस्ती छाई जहाँ जहाँ देखो मुझे वही दे दिखाई सही नहीं जाए अब उसी की जुदाई मैंने सुई के छेड़ा तो मैंने सुई के छेड़ा तो फूलवा की डाली कैसी कन गई
Wildcard.
डाली फुलवा की मन की चुभन बन गई डाली फुलवा की मन की चुभन बन गई हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बूटी हरी हरी भंगिया की हरी हरी बूटी ऐसी छन गई हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई हमरी महबूबा हमरी दुल्हन बन गई
Wildcard. Wildcard. Wildcard.
देखा है मैंने तुम्हें फिर से पलट के तुमने है बात कोई औरों से हट के
This is the sound that's calling out into space, moving around to the cosmic human race. I don't believe that there ain't no brother out there. This is the time that things should fall into place. I show you around, take you out, make you ride my shit. Are you ready for the wild, fantastic trip? Time to fly with the tide, time to fly with the vibe. That father's gonna transplant a chip in your mind.
ना जाने है वो कौन सा नशा बिना पिए मैं तो बहकने लगा न जाने है वो कौन सा नशा बिना पिए मैं तो बहकने लगा हो गई भूल मुझे माफ करना हाथ लग जाए तो भी चुप रहना मैं होश में नहीं रहा
Wildcard.
देखा है मैंने तुम्हें फिर से पलट के तुमने है बात कोई औरों से हट के आज तुमसे मुलाकात हो गई दिल में जो थी वो ही बात हो गई इसी से दिल लगा लिया
I am a disco dancer. Hey! I am a disco dancer. Hey! I am a disco dancer. जिंदगी मेरा गाना मैं इसी का दीवाना तो सुनो तो नाचो हम मेरे साथ नाचो I am a disco dancer. Hey, I am a disco dancer. Everybody, everybody, fantastic. Everybody, everybody, move your feet, wanna make sweet, fantastic. Everybody, everybody, move your feet, wanna make sweet. I got a beat, DJ after, gonna rock the beat. ये लोग कहते हैं मैं अभी गाता था जब बोल पाता नहीं था ये पाँव मेरे तो तब थिरकते थे जब चलना आता नहीं था नगमों की मस्ती है मेरी जवानी में है डांस मेरे लहू की रवानी में यहो मेरी हार यहो मेरी जीत यही मेरे गीत तो छुओ तो नाचो हम मेरे साथ नाचो I am a disco dancer. Hey, I am a disco dancer. जवानी एक लहर है जवानी एक नशा है जवानी जिस पे अपने वो ही जाने ये क्या है 2 दिन की हस्ती में सदियों की मस्ती है बिंदास बागी जवानी दिल से मिलते हैं ऐसे जवानी में जैसे मिले आग पानी इस उम्र में क्यों न मनमानी कर जाए मस्ती की राहों पे हद से गुजर जाए हाँ मेरे साथ नाचो I am a disco dancer Hey I am a disco dancer Hey I am a disco dancer Hey I am a disco dancer
मेरे भोले सनम तेरे सर की कसम जाके जल्दी ही मैं लौट आऊंगा मैं तुझे छोड़ के कहाँ जाऊंगा मैं तुझे छोड़ के कहाँ जाऊंगा Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Well, I'm sure we all hope that he's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon for sure. That's Mithun Chakraborty wildcard, wishing him a very, very happy 67th birthday coming up on the 16th of June. And tremendous, tremendous feedback. Thank you very much. Common words, excellent work. Rocking wildcard. Absolutely loving it. And I think the problem has been resolved. For those of you who still know people who are not tuned in, then all you got to do is tell them to copy the link. That's https //junglefm.co.za, the entire link basically, the website, and put it in your Chrome browser, even junglefm.co.za in your Chrome browser, and boom, Bob's your uncle, you should be connected. So it's as simple as that. Do not click on the link on the Facebook page because for some reason it opens up in Facebook browser and their browser seems to be having some issues. So just put it in your Chrome browser or Google browser, whatever you're using. And of course, even Safari on iPhone, and you should be ready to rock and roll. So tell your friends about it. It is the first show. So if you know a lot of people that missed it, well, not a problem, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take the recording of the entire show and put it onto YouTube channel. So make sure you go to Avin Moorley, subscribe, Jungle FM. You'll see the icon coming up. In fact, on the website itself, you'll see the YouTube link. So just click on that, subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as that video is up. And that should be either today, tomorrow, it should be up and running so you can catch the first show if you did miss it or you know people that actually missed it. So sorted out. Thank you very much. Awesome wildcard. That's the feedback we just came in right now, and that's from Keshika Kisunlal. Thank you so much, Keshika. I just saw a picture of a cat. I was wondering, what is this? But yeah, all these fancy filters on the phones. But yeah, that was Mithun Chakraborty for you. It's now 20 minutes to 1 o'clock right here on the Jungle Fever. My name is Avin Moorley once again, for those of you who just logged in. And we're almost on the tail end of the show. As I say, normally the show should be around 2 hours, but today we just wanted to make sure we give you enough time to try and connect and so forth, and try to get as much of the music as you can. We got the classic coming up in a bit, but right now, though, it's time to check out the games.
Let's begin.
My goodness, I know what you're thinking. You'd never hear that, isn't it? You'd never hear me say, here are the Premier League fixtures. Oh my goodness. And of course, United fans were quite excited because not exactly the season that you were hoping for, eh? But we still got lots of games to come up, and it's kicking off on the 17th of June. And that's going to be a game between Aston Villa and Sheffield United at 7 p.m. That's Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, Premier League kicks off, and there's going to be a lot of games happening in a very short space of time to try and finish off the season. You also got a massive game happening on the 17th of June. That's Wednesday at 9:15. It's going to be Man City taking on Arsenal. Now, this is a critical game for City because if they lose this one, I believe Liverpool can actually win the trophy without even having played a game. in the second half of the season, sort of. So, fantastic, massive game. That's 9:15 on Wednesday, the 17th of June. So that's Man City taking on Arsenal. We move on to Friday thereafter, and 2 days later, you got at 7 o'clock, Norwich City taking on Southampton, and big game as well on Friday at 9:15. That's Tottenham Hotspurs taking on Manchester United. Of course, fighting for fourth place. So that's Tottenham Hotspurs taking on United. So Wednesday and Friday, ladies, please, your holiday is over. Give the men some room. There's some massive games coming up. And then Saturday, we move on to that. And we got Watford taking on Leicester at 1:30. Thank goodness Jungle Fever will be done by then. It was very strategically actually planned. You got 4 o'clock game, Brighton taking on Arsenal, and West Ham taking on Wolves at 6:30. And the late game, 9:15 on Saturday, is going to be Crystal Palace taking on Bournemouth. We move on to Sunday, that's the 21st of June, and Newcastle taking on Sheffield United at 3 o'clock. At 5:15, you got Aston Villa taking on Chelsea. And of course, the massive derby taking place at 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. That's Liverpool taking on Everton, would you believe? Everton. So massive start. Of course, if you don't already know, Liverpool had a pre-game against Blackburn Rovers. And if you don't know the score, they won that one 6-0. With Minamino scoring his first Liverpool goal. So hopefully that's going to help his confidence going forward. The following Tuesday, you got some more games coming up. But of course, we'll tell you about that next week. In fact, Monday, some big games, City back in action again. But we'll tell you more about that next week, Saturday. So there you go. Massive games to look forward to. Wednesday, you got Man City taking on Arsenal. On Friday, you got Tottenham taking on United. And, of course, the massive game over the weekend is going to be on Sunday, Liverpool taking on Everton. That's, of course, the derby. So there you go. That's it for football news. And, of course, great news as well is that motorsport, Formula One, will be in action again. But I think, as far as I know, there's 6 of the races that have already been cancelled, including Singapore, Monaco, because of it's a street race, and with the COVID-19, they just can't seem to get it ready in time. So, interesting times, and the sports really has had to rework and rethink everything pretty much. I mean, IPL possibly looking at running the season because they stand to lose in the region of about $500 million if they don't. So they're looking at either starting it, but interestingly enough, normally you got crowds of 90,000 people in the stadium. They're looking at playing it under closed doors. So that's going to be a bit, but at least we get to watch some IPL action. If that does not happen, and the World Cup is actually moved or cancelled this year, which is supposed to happen in around September, October, IPL might just take that window and try to use that for the IPL season for 2020. So, lots and lots of interesting times for sport, lots of challenges to work on. But, of course, we are all dying to see sport on TV. Then it would make the lockdown not so bad, eh? Time to bring you the classic right now. And I very strategically chose this one because let's be honest, and I might lose some listeners by saying this, but United fans have been kind of hoping that the season does not start. It gets null and void. Hey, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Season is starting on the 17th of June, guys, and Liverpool are on the brink. So we'd like to dedicate our classic to you, our wonderful United fans out there. We feel your pain, my brothers. We feel your pain.
Do you remember this golden classic?
रोना कभी नहीं रोना चाहे टूट जाए कोई खिलौना खिलौना सोना चुपके से सोना चाहे टूट जाए सपना सलोना सलोना ला 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 रू 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 ला ला दुख सुख की क्या बात है, क्या दिन है क्या रात है, आंसू भी मुस्कान बने ये तो अपने हाथ है, आशाओं की डोरी में सदा तुम मन के फूल पिरोना, रोना कभी नहीं रोना, चाहे टूट जाए कोई खिलौना, खिलौना रू 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 देखो बच्चों बाग में सब गलियां नहीं खिलती, दुनिया में इंसान को सब चीजें नहीं मिलती, जो अपना नहीं तुम उसके लिए जो अपना है नहीं खोना, रोना कभी नहीं रोना, चाहे टूट जाए कोई खिलौना, खिलौना रू 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 ला 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 ला। रंग से और ना धाम से, जात से और ना नाम से, इज्जत मिलती है यहाँ, देखो अच्छे काम से, कोई काम बुरा तुम मत करना, बदनाम कभी नहीं होना, रोना कभी नहीं रोना, चाहे टूट जाए कोई खिलौना, खिलौना सोना चुपके से सोना, चाहे टूट जाए सपना सलोना, सलोना रोना नहीं रोना, चाहे टूट जाए कोई खिलौना, खिलौना लल्ला 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 लल्ला
And there you have it. That's Rona, Kabhi Nahi Rona for you right here on the Jungle Fever. Certainly hope you enjoyed it. And I certainly did. And hopefully lots more to come on the Jungle Fever in terms of classics for sure. But earlier on I asked you a question. A woman does this 500 times in a lifetime. What am I talking about? Well, we got some comments that came through. And I just want to quickly check on those comments. Right. All right. So Danelle says, Supersat says, color her hair. No, it's not color her hair. Anisha Rambali says, just 500? Can't be that important. Shaveen Singh says, nag. Yeah, well, hopefully he's still alive and because he's still got some work to do. Seema Marat says, blink. Nishi Hiralal says, nag. Well, I never said it. It came from a woman. Would you believe it? Narisha Shankumar says, change her hairstyle 500 times only? Shakir Sheikhs Karim says, polish her nails. Well, none of you got it correct. Would you believe the answer is wear incorrectly sized shoes, of shoes that don't fit her. And, I don't understand this. This is a common thing that happens everywhere, and men will relate to this. Whether you are out at a club, if you bring your girlfriend home or your wife comes home with you, as soon as she walks in the house, she will sit down, take her shoes out and go, oh, I can't wait to take this out. Some of them even carry flats in the car, get to the club, put it on. As soon as they're done, I know this from experience, they will get to the car and then take the shoes out. That's the first thing that they will do. Take the shoes out, all right? And then thereafter, they will then settle down or either put on flats. I don't understand. Why can't they just create shoes that are comfortable, that look good? Have you ever in your life seen a man do that? Walk into the house, take his shoes and go, oh, I couldn't wait to do that. Never. You will never see a guy do this. So clearly, these shoe manufacturers got something wrong. And you ladies are just eating it up for some reason. You're just eating it up. You'll just want to wear these shoes that don't fit you. And maybe you guys, I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's a biological thing that women's feet continue to grow forever. Because man will take one size forever. I take a size 7 and I will continue wearing a size 7 until I die. It's only if, the size, the cut is different or something. You might just go to an 8. But size 7 will be my size forever. But women will keep changing. How does a shoe not fit you suddenly? When you bought it, it fit you, didn't it? Yes, it did. So what happened? I'm telling you, there is something going on that we're not aware of. Definitely. But time to bring you some more music right now. We got maybe time enough for one more song before we say goodbye. So yeah, unfortunately, we've got to say goodbye at some point in our lives. So stick around. That's coming up in a bit right here on the Jungle Fever.
Avin Moorley.
Tarzan, my Tarzan, आजा मैं सिखा दूं तुझे प्यार कैसे हो. Tarzan, my Tarzan, आजा मैं बता दूं तुझे प्यार कैसे हो.
Avin Moorley.
He's contagious.
Hi, this is Naita Ramata and Jungle Fever rocks in Aikopo.
Lamborghini chalai jane o, Lamborghini chalai jane o, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ. सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ. मॉडल टाउन नच मारे गेड़ी, मॉडल टाउन नच मारे गेड़ी, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ.
इश्के दा ऐसा पाया जाल सोनिए, दिल मेरा कट के ले गई नाल सोनिए, तेरे पीछे लगे होया साल सोनिए. मान जा क्यों ना सता, कर गहरा नाल जद गल्लां, दुखदा है दिल मेरा चल्ला, किन्ना तड़ पावे सोनिए, तड़ पावे तू. मेरे मिठी मिठी गल्ला करी जावे, कहंदी गड्डी विच गेड़ियां लवाते, हुण दूरों तक्की जा तू सोनिए, तक्की जा तू सोनिए.
चलाई जाने ओ, Lamborghini चलाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ. मॉडल टाउन नच मारे गेड़ी, मॉडल टाउन नच मारे गेड़ी, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ.
Goddamn, $1 million Lamborghini, fail तू कराती लगे उस तो भी महंगी. Goddamn, TikTok walk तेरी सोनी, हौली हौली चले सीने ते मारे गोली. Goddamn, मैनू मेरे रब दी सौ, मैं देखना ना तेरे वाला हैगी तू शिकारी. Goddamn, के हो जावे ना प्यार तेरे नाल, मैं दूर दूर रोवां ताइयों बचदे बचांदे. जान ही कंडदे जांदे आ तेरे तिखे तिखे नैन नी, जान ही कंडदे जांदे आ तेरे तिखे तिखे नैन नी. ताहीं बच बचा के रहने आ इन्हां तिखे तिखे नैना तो, बच बचा के रहने आ इन्हां तिखे तिखे नैना तो.
Lamborghini चलाई जाने ओ, Lamborghini चलाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ. किथे कल्ले कल्ले
Hi, this is Bappi Lahiri. Bappi da. Bombay se hai mera dost ko salam karo. And you're listening to Avin Moorley, my favorite RJ. छेड़ेंगे हम तुझको, लड़की तू है, बड़ी बुम्बाट, aha aha aha. Ulala ulala, ulala ulala, तू है मेरी fantasy. Thank you, namaskar, salam.
Gotta say, it just gives me goosebumps every time I hear that. Not just because of this tune, and it so happened that in the course of the week I watched Undertaker, The Last Ride. It's currently available, and basically it takes you through the last 2 matches of his career. And it seems like there might be more coming up, maybe even one more, just kind of for the sake of his fans. But what a comeback, what a man, what a legend. And it's the reason why I actually use this greatest wrestler of all time, for sure. And speaking of comebacks, that's why I'm getting goosebumps. I never thought I'd actually be doing this again for a long time. So a huge thank you going out to Dylan Kalyan, Shaveen Singh and Prashant Kiali for making this possible. Really, it was passion that they took, and they just created an avenue to actually release it. So thank you very much to the guys. Also to Karuna for sacrificing her time. She's currently doing all the housework, so that's one of the positive things about doing the show, is that I get to skip all of that. For now anyway, I see some dirt is actually pushed in the corners. I'm assuming I have to go vacuum now. But thank you so much for tuning in. We've had an amazing number of listeners that tuned in today from 3 different countries, and I can only see it growing bigger and bigger as I think we managed to sort out the connectivity issue. All you got to do, once again, tell all your friends about it, your family about it, is to simply copy the link and paste it into your Chrome browser. Don't click on the link in Facebook, because Facebook has some challenges in terms of dealing with audio video links. So just copy and paste it into your Chrome browser and you should be good to go next week. But of course, you don't have to wait till next week, Saturday. On Wednesday, 8 to 9, we're going to be bringing you a Golden Oldies show. And on Friday nights, of course, 8 to 10 p.m., I'll be just cranking up some local chutney music, some hot remixes, and just kind of getting your weekend on fire. Saturday, once again, we're back on Jungle Fever. And thank you very much to all the amazing, amazing feedback that we've been getting. Thank you very much to my sister Reshma, who says, brilliant job, goodbye, Lotus. Wow, thank you so much, Reshma. I'm glad that it went well, and looking forward to many, many more shows in the future. But once again, it would be nothing without you guys actually tuning in. So thank you so much to the amazing Jungle Bunnies out there. And we just got one more song to play out before we get out of here. But of course, the station is running 24/7. So you can catch some great music on it. And of course, as I say to you, I might just sneak in a show here and there if I'm a little itchy. So just stay tuned. Go to JungleFM SA on Facebook and like the page, and you'll get notified whenever status comes up of being on air. So looking forward to that. And of course, you can always just check in junglefm.co.za. Go tell your friends about it. And once again, you can email me your feedback, info@junglefm.co.za, or you could WhatsApp us. The link is on the website, together with our Facebook link, our YouTube link, Twitter. Everything is there. So it's an amazing site. Well done to Shaveen on that job. And of course, getting everything connected and so on. Dylan, amazing job. The promo material, the videos that you saw, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to Prashant for that. So we've got an amazing team and looking forward to some amazingly great things in the future. But of course, as I say, nothing would happen without you. So thank you very much to the amazing bunnies out there listening in. I truly, truly appreciate it. My name is Avin Moorley. Until Wednesday, 8 to 9, it's time for me to say goodbye. So thank you very much for the very first Jungle Fever on Jungle FM. It's episode 993, and I'm looking forward to hitting 1,000 very, very soon. Until then, if you can't be good, you be bad, baby. I'm Maria. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye.
Next Saturday night, we're sending you back to the future.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
We have to go. Good night, everybody.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Good afternoon, everybody.
My name is Avin Moorley from Danaoza. Catch us, the Dynamic Shades, with Avin Moorley on the Jungle Fever.
Thank you.